Welcome to the look at today's 8 board on PPA. So obviously I was able to see that I don't have any of, so I'm going to bit of heart, very easy. He's still persisting with clubs. It's a bit risky this, so I don't really want to kind of show him. I've got probably 4 dimes would be more useful. It might be okay, it says it's looking for a stopper. So this actually shows forcing to game, which kind of I want really. So I think I'm just going to put 3 in trumps and see not. He's obviously just got clubs, but I have to hope he's got another entry, which he does with the spades. Okay. Yeah, so it's not unexpected, that type of hand. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle to make this, but we'll see if we can get him to play a couple of dimes. Another dime would be great at this point. Sadly not to be. Okay, so we're just trying to set up a spade. So I'm really hoping to make a couple of spades here. Yeah, so we're going to have to rely on them playing cards to me. The 10 of spades now would be useful. So it's not that. Let's play that side. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle to make this, shall we say. It was always likely to be the case with the bidding. Perhaps should have gone a bit less ambitious. Okay, so we'll just exit with this. Let's see what expect a little more trick here. And then kind of whatever he plays, we should be right with after this. Yeah. 2 down. Okay, it's one of those awkward hands. You know, got the void. You don't really want to be pushing the game, but you've got 14 points, they've got 11. It's sort of a hard one to resist getting. I don't think it'll be too bad in terms of the score. I might be wrong. Yeah, okay, 25%. A bit worse than I thought. Okay, so I've just got 17 points. It's a simple sort of 1 no trump overfall. That's transferred me to hearts. If they're not any more ambitious, I will take up the hearts a bit further, just push them up 1 more level. But of course, he could be very, very weak, so that's probably enough. Just because he's transferred me to hearts, no guarantee he's got the king or anything like that. It's not really promising much else. But obviously, it doesn't have the king. Let's just lose that heart now and be done with. Okay. So, reasonably happy for that. Just in case Barton's got a queen. Oh, he does, yeah, okay. Play low there. Good. Okay, and then kind of would prefer you know, prefer West to be on lead, but can't do that. I'm going to go up in case that's his last diamond. Play a heart to exit because it's fairly safe. Okay, so it's possibly doesn't have any more diamonds. Kind of from the bidding suspect that he does, but we'll see how that. Yeah. Okay, and that's having diamonds is good. I think that means he'll win his last club as well. Although he might, maybe he's got a king left. Yeah. Okay, so pushed him as hard as we could. Couldn't really make any tricks. Partner's obviously got a weak hand, not going to get a 4 with that, so that's what it is. But apparently that's not so good. So a quick look at that double dice. I'm surprised. So essentially, it can go off if I lead a spade. Yeah, that is often the case. I kind of gave him a rough and discard as well. So yeah, perhaps some not so good play there. Okay, so I got a bit to recover today. 18 points. That's just a simple 1 spade, looking to rebid 200 trumps. 200 trump rebid would be at the high end here, just checking out the absolute lowest. She is, so it must be like 6 points. Yeah, she is. Now, I think the priority is a strange way to play this, but I think the priority is to try and make sure we can always get to the table. So hence, I've gone up with the ace first, and then we'll make our tricks on the table. Not holding out much hope of winning too many hearts. Yeah. So just think. I suspect West wants this club lead. No, okay. Maybe they've got the ace of spades. Yeah. Okay. So it's all looking like it's reasonably favourable. I will have to go low if I play the spade now. Which, yeah, could lose to the jack. Yeah. So a little more. No, that's it. Let's see, the last spade must be with east. That's not counting. Okay, so that's lazy counting from me, but anyway, but yeah, quite happy to be in two making +1. Should be a positive score, 80%. Just playing it correctly. Okay, so don't want to open a no trump. You know what the points are. Simply parts bit of diamond, obviously, but likes hearts and has got sort of decent points there. So we've got more than minimum there, particularly with the singleton diamond. So we'll go forward and we'll see how this pans out. Initially, looks like quite a reasonably good hand, but we will have to make some diamonds. So let's hope the ace and the king are split. That'd be useful. So another club, I think. Yeah. Okay, so that's good news for us. So it's good. We can now just draw trumps as long as they're split 3-2. Okay, so 7 diamonds gone. There's only two more high ones left out, so we can now go across and we can now just claim because we've got all the tricks. Good. Okay, so again that'll be a reasonably high score because everyone will have gone to 4 hearts. And there are some opportunities not to play it quite so well. So I think it's probably about 70%, I imagine. Another 80%. Okay, so we've got back above 50%, which is good recovery. So not to lose that. I like to do 1 heart here, because if you don't, you may not get a chance to bid it. And then 1 no trump to show the point count, which is 15 to 17. Partners now come back with a 4 suit forcing. I do have 3 spades. I am at the middle of the range, but I have some nice 10s there. So I'm going with 3 spades just to show a good spade. So some at the higher end of points, but maybe a little optimistic. But we'll see how this pans out. Okay, so we're going to take that and see if we can sort of essentially not lose hearts. The first thing. Okay, so we'll see. We were wise to that. Okay. Let's see how. I'm going to be careful about how we play this in terms of seeing where just keeping out where the spades are. Now that's quite a useful. Because obviously it takes out the jack, gives me another way of getting rid of the my club, as long as and draw trumps at the same time. There we go. So that takes out the last trump. I've got the 10 of hearts to take out the last heart there. I've got to confess I haven't been counting the hearts as well I should have done. don't think this through. So we are kind of relying on the king of diamonds to be with West or the jack of diamonds. So I'm going to play the 10. If he doesn't put the king up, I'm going to drop down. Okay, so we had a couple of options there. It was always likely he was going to put the king up, and we can now claim the rest. I'm just going to run through it just to see if I'm wrong about the heart. I think there was another heart out, but it might be. No, it was. Yeah, it was higher. Yeah. So, did get that right. Not through any sort of skill, as you probably gathered. Okay, so good. Good. I'm glad to sort of show the maximum hand, 80%. Okay, this is a biggish hand. It's 21 points, balanced. Just a simple 2-no trump overcall. They played no 5-card major, and it was obviously very, very weak. Okay, quite like to keep an entry on the table, but do I want to get that now so I can get on with establishing my spades? Yeah, I think I'll just get on and do that straight away. So I'm afraid I've sort of slightly wasted that, but yeah, they're now setting up my diamonds for me, which is nice. Okay, so obviously going to have another winner on the table if the spades split. Well, actually they haven't, but I still because the jack's going to take this one. I've got the 10 on the table. This is now going to take out my last club stopper, but the good news is they only have one more club between them. It'd be nice to see that thrown or something. It's diamond gone. It's one of those hands where very unlikely the person with the last club, which is probably West, doesn't have a high card in hearts, so me playing anything else apart from the diamonds out is just going to put me under a lot of pressure. So I'm going to take the diamonds out, leave them with an easy exit, just to accept that I'm one off there. If he's got both the king and the got the heart, I've got the club the wrong side, but it's still always going to be the case that when we play the heart, the club, then that was going to put me under pressure, and I might not have made my diamonds. So I think the best thing to do with what I did was just cash out one down. So hopefully that's what everyone else has done. Not quite, but not a disastrous score. Okay, this is a simple one diamond. I could rebid one new trump here. I think I'm going to, because I've got 16 points. It's not fully showing my hand, but in my short suit, the one I was most worried about, they bid those. So obviously the priority here is to try and set up clubs. Unlikely that they would go for. They wouldn't do that. Play the high. They wouldn't allow me to set that. So I'm going to play the queen of clubs just because it now puts them under a bit of pressure in terms of what they can and can't play. They can't let me get to the table. So just to see how this pans out. I think a spade's probably no. Okay. Right. Well, I've got this opportunity to finesse, but unlikely to work. I'm going to throw a club just because I've got to protect my options on the table there. I'm sort of not going to get back to they are the only clubs left out. So I'm now going to play another diamond. Get these one. I feel I'm being a little bit greedy playing this, but we'll also go for it. See how we get on. We might come badly unstuck doing this. Obviously, yes. Okay. Well, we just made the tricks we're going to make, and they'll let me get the last spade now. Okay, I think maybe I could have taken the jack earlier, but that was a bit compromised there. Good score overall. So one more to go. Be nice to finish on a high. It was obviously a very nice hand. It's even potential, sort of slam potential here, but I think I'll just bit of time now just to see what sort of points they've got. Okay, so they could just well have 4 clubs and 4 hearts. There's nothing to get too excited about here. One spade in this situation is actually natural. One no trump is too weak, so I think a 2 spade forcing would be useful here. Okay, so they do have the extra stopper in spades. They're not showing much more than minimum. So I think I can just get 3 no trumps. There is a chance I'm missing out on 6 clubs. Funny enough, this happened to us on Friday when we were playing, but we'll see how well. Okay, so I'm fairly pleased with my decision not to be in 6 clubs here. It could well make, but it relies on the clubs splitting. So we'll just take out. See if the clubs do split to start with. If they don't, okay, so that's a good decision not to be in. 3 trumps. We will now use our spade here, and might as well take out our clubs first. Some choices we want to throw. I'm not sure the spade game there is going to particularly help, but we obviously have got 3 tricks in diamonds, so we are safe. Obviously hoping the jack of diamonds will fall, which it won't. Yes, sorry, it's written down there. So just take our tricks, there's no point in messing around. Otherwise we could end up losing all those spades. So yeah, I think that's a relatively good call. Obviously, 6 clubs would make it for the club split 2-2, but that's just a shooting really beyond. So we'll see how they finish up. So we're good score to get above 60%.